welcome back to my channel. So this is almost the same horse I have made in my previous video, so I will put the link in the description box if you want to check in the details how to make this horse. The reason I'm making it this part in just speed because I have done the same horse almost in my other video, so that's why I cannot make it more longer than this one. So I just made it in fast speed to show just the basic steps, and you can check the other video how I made it. And here is the horse I have done before. This one is having actually 2 legs, and this one I made in the 4, so I will put the link in the description box, you can check it out. And then here I have took some air dry clay and some mold. I'm making some small size of roses to use for this craft to decor the horse. Here it is, you can see now. And here I took an empty box. This is plastic actually, and I need to make the hole inside, and the plastic will not hold the any color acrylic paint, I mean. So what I'm gonna do, I will cover the box with paper tape so I can apply the color and glue on top of this so it can stay, because normally on plastic the colors don't stay, they comes out after getting dry. So that's why I'm covering the whole box with this masking tape or paper tape, whatever you call it. Then here I'm gonna use white acrylic paint with some white glue as well, so the tape stays on the place, it don't comes out because of the color. And I will be covering it all. Then here I'm gonna color these roses with golden acrylic paint. Actually I need it to make it copper, but I don't have even copper color and even golden acrylic paint much. So anyway, this is the horse. I have covered it with the white color after applying the tape on it. Now I'm gonna make the hairs for the horse by using some cardboard. I draw the hairs on this piece of cardboard, and then I'm gonna stick it on her head like this. And then I will be working on this cardboard by using some foil. The reason you see this video in speed actually because it was very long video. It was almost 2 hours long before editing, so I could not put all of the steps in slow motion in this video. That's why you see it in fast mode. But anyway, I hope you understand what I'm doing. So here I took some foil and I'm twisting them, rolling them between my hands to make the hairs. This is not actually going to be real look of horse. This is like, you can say, like unicorns type horses. So this one is just imaginary horse which is having bronze and red color hairs or something like this, just for the room decor idea, you know. So you can use the colors of your choice if you want. So I'm making the hairs like this in waving styles, they are moving, and I will be covering her hairs. Then I will be making her tail as well by using foil and those things. And you will keep watching what I'm doing actually to get the idea. So here are these roses which I'm gonna stick on the hairs as well by bringing them a little bit down as well around her neck. I'm showing the top part of one side of the horse I'm working like flowers and foil, but the other side I'm still not working. This is just for you to show. After that I finish one part, one side of the horse, I will be obviously covering the other side as well. So with the same procedure I'm doing in this way, in this side. So here you can see how I bring out the foil and the roses, and here I'm turning them little bit like spiral type foil, just to make her hairs little bit on her near to her face as well. So this is just my imaginations what I'm doing. Like this, instead of leaving this part empty, I will be bringing some hairs downward as well. And then on her neck is from back still empty, but I will be covering it after. Here you can see clearly. And now this is going to be the tail. Also I draw it on the piece of cardboard and I'm cutting it, and then I will be sticking it, and then I will be working the same way like her hairs on head. I will be making the hairs on her tail as well. Yeah, here I will be covering tail as well, and now here on the neck as well I'm applying some foil to make her hairs. And then I am using some more foil to make like leather seat type for her back. So just an embossing part of the seat I'm making. By using some foil I will be cutting it in the shape, proper shape, instead of rough edges. Then I will stick it on her back, and here I'm just checking how it is gonna stick, how it is gonna give the shape. Then I will be cutting the rough edges again. And here are some more roses for her tail as well, for her seat as well, and this side as well, and on the other side as well I will be doing, but still I didn't finish the other side because I'm working on the top one. Then will be the working on other side as well. Then I'm using some piece of foil on the face as well. This is the same stuff for the horse they use for the face, around neck and those things. So this is, I'm working in my way. So some foil I applied here as well, which I will be coloring it in different color. So another piece of foil for the back as well, little bit, as I think you will understand, the horse accessories, the horse stuff they're using for the leathers, for the ropes or whatever. I don't have any idea about these things, but I just copied it from the Google, how it's the horse accessories looks like. So I was designing them in my way by using some foil and flowers and those things. And anyway, you can decorate it in your way, in the realistic ways as you want. Then here I took the box, which is dry now, and I'm using the same roses on top of this, and I will be decorating it in the same way almost by using some roses, clay molds, I mean clay roses, and then I will be decorating it with hot glue as well, instead of using more clay designing those things. I mean the small style, small designing, I will be using the hot glue like this instead of using the clay. And here I have made some more roses. They are joined together with another mold, this one actually. So I will be using it on the sides, two sides of the box, which will be the front part and the back part of the decoration actually. Yeah, here I will be sticking it, and then the other part I will be sticking on the other side. If you want, you can use it all around the box actually, but for me that's fine. And then more roses around the box, between those big roses, the styles, the designs. You can do it in your way if you want. And here I was out of the colors as well. Actually, I wanted to use copper and bronze shades for to decorate all of these stuffs, but as all of you know, because of these infections and those things, all shops are closed, and I was not having any stuff, so I tried to make it in the materials was available at home. So yeah, and here I draw some designs with the pencil, and I was using the hot glue on top of this. Now here I have some glue and some glitters. I'm gonna apply the glue on top of the foil for her hairs, for back, for tail, and I'm gonna use the bronze glitter actually instead of color, because I don't have bronze or golden acrylic paint. So that's why I was using this glitter, and I was not even having the glitter glue to use on this part. But if you have colors and glitter, that's much better, the glitter glue I mean. So that's why I'm using it in this way. I needed to apply so much glitter just to bring out the bronze shade. Yeah, that's why I told you that I don't have colors at home. The reason I'm using glitter is this. And yeah, I will be keep using this shade bronze glitter on her hairs, on flowers, roses. I mean, here you can see after coloring them golden. Before I'm using some bronze glitter on top of these also, and for tail, for the back, for everything, all over the foil part actually. And now here some of the roses, I'm gonna make them blue glitter color actually. Instead of applying the blue color, I'm using glitter also on these 2-3 roses and some parts of her tail as well, just to have some combination. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, and obviously you can use the colors of your choice. Then I sprinkle some more glitter on the roses just to make them highlight more, some here on side as well. And for the feet, I'm again applying some white glue, and then I will be using some golden glitter. I'm so sorry for the background sounds. Anyway, yeah, I will be using some glue, and then this is golden glitter instead of color, because I don't have, as I said. And I don't know what I am talking in these days in my videos. My mind is somewhere else and I'm talking something else. I don't know, excuse me if you feel something wrong. So yeah, then I will be in the last of the video, I will be highlighting the feet with some black paint as well. I forgot while working here, I forgot to highlight the nose part as well for the horse, the mouth and nose, those things. So this I will be doing after. And here, yeah, in this part as well, I will be sprinkling some golden glitter, and here on these roses as well, I'm using glue and bronze glitter to highlight them more. And here that I draw with the hot glue, I'm highlighting them, coloring them with the blue acrylic paint. The reason I didn't use the acrylic paint on the horse, because other colors were in glitter form. Other parts I was using glitter, so I decided to use the glitter as well for the horse instead of the box as well. So if you want, you can use the glitter on this part as well. Then some more designing I did with the hot glue. On these also I'm using some golden acrylic paint, which was only this much quantity, little bit. So I was trying to cover it all, and I'm waiting for the shops to open so I can order some colors for me to work more in sitting home free and those things. And here on these dots with the hot glue I made, also I'm using some green acrylic paint to highlight them. I'm just using different shades to combine the colors together to bring some different combinations, but you can do in your choice if you want. So here I took another small piece of rose. I have colored it with the red acrylic paint, which I'm gonna stick it here on near the nose, like a buckle type for the, I don't know what they call it, but anyway, I hope you understand it. This is like buckle type for the ropes around her face and those things. pelts actually. And then I'm coloring this side roses as well with the red acrylic paint. And here I have glitter craft foam, which I will be using here on the bottom of the box just to define the shape. And here I have wood stick. It's um, thin and round shape, so I decided to use it. Then I will be applying some hot glue around it just for the designing, and then I will be covering it with the golden and bronze glitter as well. After applying some glue on it, I will be covering all this stick with golden and bronze glitters. Here you can see I have colored it with different glitters like golden and bronze. And then I will make the hole with hot glue front part a little bit more, because it's a plastic box, so it will melt with the hot glue. That's why I used it. So I made the hole a little bit wider, and I will be sticking it inside the box. This stick I will put it inside the box. And then here you can see how it is. Now I'm just checking the horse in which part I have to stick it, so I can cut off the stick from that part. Here I got the idea where I need to cut it. I got the point, actually not the idea, so I will be cutting it. And then here I will make a little bit tiny small hole inside the horse on the bottom, because this is actually foil, so it's easy to make a little bit small hole. So I can stick the hot glue to stick the horse on top of this wood stick, and then the rest of the part of the stick I will be sticking on top of the horse. And then the rest of the details for her eyes you will see here like this, you can see now. And then the other part I will be sticking on top of this. And then here I'm cutting some small piece of cardboard, the zigzag shape from the sides, which I will be sticking on between the sticks, I mean the top part and the bottom part of the stick, here in this part. And then I will be coloring it with red acrylic paint as well. And here I have some beads, transparent type but light green shade it's coming, so I decided to use it for the eyes of the horse. And then I will be using some black acrylic paint to make the dots for the eyes. Here almost we are done. Actually I forgot to highlight some face features and face stuff, so this is what I'm doing now. I will be making for the nose, for the mouth, and for the feet as well, to highlight them, and some designing on this red part of the cardboard I used. And here we are done. I hope you like the video. I will be making some more different ideas in my upcoming videos, so stay tuned, keep watching, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.